We developed this program when we noticed that patients who were undergoing amputations were coming here post-amputation, but then really lacked the continuity of care that they needed afterwards. So we came up with this idea of creating a program in which we would follow the patients through their recovery process. And then as they got to the point where they were stable and ready to proceed with prosthetic gait training, then we'd look at bringing them back here to get back to therapy, working hard, and getting back on their feet.
The amputee program, there are a couple different phases. So the first phase is post-surgical. We kind of get to go through all of the education as far as how to care for their residual limb, how to make sure that we are managing infection control. The ultimate goal is to try to get them ready for a prosthesis, get them back to their everyday life. The second phase is coming back into inpatient, doing prosthetic gait training, and actually getting to learn how to use their leg, how to walk again.
They work on, your basic activities of daily living.
A lot of patients come in, they think they can't do anything anymore, and our job is to educate them that they can do everything that they were doing before. We just have to get them to that point where they're healed up and ready.
After my amputation, I left the hospital and came straight to rehab to start my rehabilitation training therapy.
Tony came to us first right after his amputation, and he had a very successful post-amputation rehabilitation program. Really gained a lot of additional strength that prepared him to proceed with prosthetic gait training, so that we brought him back, and immediately he was able to get into his prosthesis and start to take steps.
My PT there, she taught me, like I said, how to be able to walk with the walker with one leg. I was surprised that I could do it. I'd go 20 feet, 60 feet, whatever, until finally I could just get around.
He did a great job here, and he's a really good sport, so he did everything we asked of him, which is why he's doing so well now.
Well, he has made some excellent progress. He's a testimony to the program itself, as well as to his dedication to improve.
Seeing him walk back through the door is amazing. I love that he's been able to accomplish everything he's been able to accomplish. He had a lot of goals set for himself when he left here the first time around, and then even more goals the second time around, and I think he's accomplished all of those.
I guess just a little under 2 weeks I was up and at it.
What we look for here are, improvements in quality of life.
And just because you've lost a limb doesn't mean that your life is over. The only limitation they have is the ones they set on themselves. I want them to be happy and experience everything that they want to experience.
If you're wanting to take and get yourself up on your feet, then this is the place to come, because they'll get you up and moving.